Press 1 if you can hear me. Press 1 if you can hear me. All right, let's go. All right, this is a special morning edition called Ride to the Rat House Part 2. We're gonna get into the good shit because it seemed like the rat had something to say. I wonder why. Let me throw my mic up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It looks like it's gonna be a bad week for the rat. You know, I was listening to this playback, and she's kind of pissed. I mean, she's kind of pissed. What is wrong with the rat? You know, what is really wrong with the rat? I mean, she really on one this morning. Shit, somebody pissed the rat off. You know, we're gonna jump straight into it because it's gonna be a quick session. You know, I had to make some time for it. Let me see. Let me go ahead. Let's get this motherfucking shit popping. Once again, make sure you feel free to like if you fuck with me, dislike if you don't. Also, feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up and donate to my new 505 spiritual down payment fund. That's right. I got a new fund going on this week. I'm finna show y'all what my new fund gonna be for. My down payment gonna be for. That's what I'm telling y'all what I need my 505 for. Hold on. Let me see. There we go. Yeah. See, that's why I need my 505 for. See, y'all can ask me. I'm gonna tell you what I need it for. I ain't gonna be like, what the fuck. So also feel free to shut the fuck up and donate to my new spiritual down payment 505 fund. But let's get into the good shit.
What up? It is Soncerae here. This is the God Queen Live podcast. I appreciate you being here. If you're listening to me on Spreaker, yay! You can listen to me on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. You can also check me out on the God Queen Live podcast YouTube channel. If you're subscribed to the God Queen Live podcast YouTube channel, thank you for being here. Thank you for your leaving shitty ass comments, and thank you for flagging down whatever you tried to flag down.
Shitty comments? What you mean by shitty comments? You know, I mean, everybody just commented. That's all. I thought you get a lot of amazing people that comment and subscribe to you, Soncerae. What's wrong?
It won't work. I remember Tommy just tried to attack my channel, and I wanted to be sure that it was him, right? Because it was this clip of this guy. His name was Mr. Thug 404, I think. Mr. Thug 404. And he was talking about how Tommy was a bitch, right? For interviewing my son's sperm donor. And so I had the clip on my channel and it was making traction. Okay. And so Tommy flagged it down, right? And I wanted to make sure it was him. You know, I wanted to make sure. So I put it on my The God Queen Live podcast channel. And the asshole flagged it there. Now, out of all of the content that he has posted of me up on his channel, okay, all of the content, all of the money this man has made off dragging me, dragging black women, making up lies, being deceitful, being racist, being just vile and disgusting, as much money as this man has made off of that shit. And I decided to just leave it all up there. Just cause it's like I'm really trying not to censor a dude, even though he's full of shit. I was like, you know what? Fighting with Tommy for the rest of my goddamn life is not a damn interest of mine. That fag is not even worth all that. And
Hold the fuck up. Did she say that fag? Is she over the gay bashing? Really? You over there? Oh my God. She's over there gay bashing. We're gonna have to report that. That's against YouTube community guidelines, Soncerae. That is against YouTube community guidelines, Soncerae. Yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to go over there and report that at 2:31. But there's more. There's more.
when I say fag, I'm not coming from a homosexual, homophobic place.
Okay, what are you coming from then?
Using the term fag as to say something about an infamous male, an infamous black male. Okay? I'm not calling him a fag because I'm homophobic. I'm just using fag in another term, in another way. All right?
No, I think you're gay bashing. You're gay bashing. It's other gays out there that's gonna take that kind of personal. So we didn't go ahead and 2:31. Make sure y'all mark that and just go over there and press it. That's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna end a mission. We all gonna go over there and make sure you put in attacks. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, we gotta pull this shit up. Hold on. Let's see. Let me see. Report. Yeah. You can hit report. If you're on desktop, hit report. And you go for, let's see. Hateful or abusive content. And it tells you which one. You let them know it promotes abusing vulnerable individuals. It's basically hate speech. or you get the hate promotes hatred or violence. We're gonna go ahead intermission for 3 minutes. Why everybody gonna do that? Because she's over there gay bashing. Let's go ahead intermission. Okay. I'm back. This StreamYard shit is some bullshit. No. Go over there and flag the one she just did. Did somebody put the link in the room of the one to go flag? Come on. I mean, everybody can pass the link out in the back check. Y'all can't pass it out in here to let everybody know flag that one. Come on now. We all gotta be on the same accord. She over there hate speech, over there promote hate speech. Let's see, council. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, you did it on your head. Right on, Owens. Right on. The one and the guy coming. Somebody put the link to that video. At 2:31. That's when y'all want to report it. Shit. Yeah, 2:31. All right. Let's go ahead and get back to her ass.
I don't like dude. And I tried to be nice to him. I wrote a blog talking about how nice he is and he was to me offline. But if he feels like somebody is watching, he turns into a disgusting, creepy weirdo who is molesting.
Do y'all notice that the background sound kind of loud and hollow? And for a person that got a Tesla, you wouldn't hear that. It'd be, nice and quiet. Interesting.
Children and being violent towards black women. And this is, it ain't even, to me, like the many, many years that Tommy and I have gotten into it, the many years that I've tried to defend myself against this perv, he always tried to make it seem like, oh, Soncerae is talking about me because she's trying to make money off of my name. When the truth has always been, he's been flapping his gums about Soncerae because it makes him money. And there's plenty of clips out there that he sits down and says himself that he generates income off of dragging the fuck out of black women, every single black woman he can find. And he says this. I was watching a clip yesterday of him saying this. That's more of the truth than, oh, Soncerae is using my name to get views. He tries to say that about anyone who tries to defend themselves against him. He does that.
All right, right on, Cynthia. That is the link. Go flag the video. It was at what I say the time mark was. I think it's 2:31 for hate speech.
And so for me going through this with him for a couple of years, and I got to the point where I was just like, you know what? Some stuff I just don't want to give my energy to because my energy is so good. I'm so at peace. And the only time I even feel anything negative is when it has something to do with him or some black man on YouTube who can't shut his trap or some childish trolls on YouTube. And all I do is come here and try to post videos, try to be positive for some people.
How the fuck you try to be positive, sitting here bashing a man because he don't want to be with you? How is that positive?
For my story, hopefully it'll help somebody and I try to move on. You know, and having to defend myself through all of this is strenuous. It's just too much. Like having like virtual fights with people is just a waste of fucking energy. So when Tommy pulled that last stunt by interviewing Priest and Sedonia goofy ass,
Whoa, she sound big mad because Tommy wouldn't interview Priest and Sedonia. When you have interviewed that chick that he was fucking with, you know, had a fling with for a weekend, a week, whatever the fuck it was, she wasn't serious. You pulled a stunt, so why couldn't he pull a stunt? Just saying.
I wasn't even mad at Tommy, which is interesting because I could have been mad at dude, but he's scum of the fucking earth, so I wasn't surprised. It was just like, oh, this nigga's scum.
Okay, I agree with you. Tommy's an asshole, but he's a scum of the earth for interviewing your baby's father after all this time you've been bashing him, and he just came up after 2 years and stated his side. That's all he did. What's wrong with that?
Nigga's a straight scum. So this foolishness makes sense. Like he complained about someone getting into his business as far as him being a deadbeat dad, right? Y'all heard that. Y'all have heard him complain about trolls and other people getting into his business as far as his kids go. And this is what he's complained about more than once on that crappy ass channel or one of the crappy ass channels that he got. Don't think because a lot of motherfuckers watch it that it's quality.
So I guess your channel better than his channel, right? Okay. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up and donate to my new 505 down payment for this new house I'm trying to get. Yeah, donate to my spiritual fund. You know, I'm telling you what it's for. I'm not sitting up here saying what the fuck. Y'all don't need to know. It's none of your business. Why you asking me? I'm telling you what it's for. It's for my down payment for. God damn, shit. My mic was too loud. Okay. I'm telling y'all what my 505 is for. Hold up, y'all bear with me. I'm hot, man. I gotta adjust this mic. It keep popping on and off. I'm talking too loud. Okay. Yeah. It's my new down payment of 505, $5.05 I need to get in this house. That's my down payment. So feel free to shut the fuck up and donate.
Nah, people just watching garbage. Because they want to be entertained and they think that foolishness is funny because they dysfunctional as hell. Mentally unstable. So of course they think molestation is funny. Of course they think racism is funny. Because they crazy. Of course. That only makes sense. But for Tommy to complain about how people pry into certain things that they're not supposed to be prying into, as far as his kids go, this fool had the nerve to actually go back on his bitch ass word of not interviewing my son's father and his goofy ass ex-wife, and goes and interviews them anyway. And I wasn't even mad. I was like, oh, kind of expected that. He's scum of the earth. So I expect him to do some sad ass, miserable ass shit like that for some break.
Shouts out to K, initials KO. Much love. She helped, you know what I'm saying, donate to my my spiritual 505 down payment. So shouts out to KO once again.
Of course he's gonna do that because he'll do anything for money. He'll do anything for money. Anything. He's dragging black women, his own daughter, his own mother, everybody around him for some money. Harming his own community for some money.
But you'll come on her begging for 505 and don't want to explain to what you need it for. See, I explained what I need my 505 for, but you didn't. I need my 505 so I get a down payment to this motherfucking house right here. That's all I'm trying to do. All right, back to this dumb bitch.
So of course I was like, oh, so he wants to put emphasis on a level of dysfunction just to get some bread. Oh, sellout ass nigga. Oh, fucking pony show. Oh, dancing, ponying, jucking and having ass nigga. Just bucking. You know what I'm saying? Out there just to get some bread. Because his ass has no talent other than that. Like, people like to say this man is smart, right? If he was really a smart person, he would find a legitimate way to get some bread. Not trashing his own race and the women in his own race for some bread. And he'll say that's why he's doing it. So it's not like I'm pulling this out my ass. He's saying, he said it. That's how he makes his bread. Selling out his own fucking community. That's how he makes his bread. And I'm surprised he can even make some bread off of it. I don't think any of his shit is advertiser friendly. I think it's a whole bunch of crackers and haters and damn goofy ass, underdeveloped mind having ass niggas who underachieve, who send this nigga no donations, not even understanding what they're doing, not even understanding the stereotypes they are perpetuating in the black community by investing their time and energy into this fuck shit. So as I'm sitting here trying to find better shit to do in my life instead of sitting on YouTube looking at this fucking black ass nigga be a disgrace to his own goddamn race and humanity, being a less of a man for his daughter, being a terrible father for her, a terrible, human being in general, right? I'm watching this nigga do that. I'm like, well, I mean, if that nigga want to go to hell, by all means. I mean, I ain't about to meet that nigga there. I'm about to move on with my life. So he interviews Priest and Sidonia's goofy ass. Oh, bitch is goofy. I'm thinking to myself, my sperm donor, right? Priest was this guy who was a hotep, right? A hotep. You know what the definition of a hotep is? Does anybody know what the definition of a hotep is? Do ya? All right, I'm gonna tell you. All right. Definition of a hotep is priest. An Afrocentric ass nigga who is insecure as fuck but claims to be woke when actually he isn't. Unless you are a straight black man in a hotep's eyes, you are responsible for the destruction of the black community. Misogynistic, homophobic, transphobic, have this, I don't know, crazy ass belief in everything, conspiracy theory.
But hold up. This the nigga that you motherfucker was so in love with. What the fuck are you saying, bitch? Really? Okay.
Thinking he knows something about motherfucking Dr. Sebi when he don't know shit. Everything is.
But Soncerae knows it all. Okay.
About pseudo intelligence and pseudo science and shit like that. Talking about Egypt and shit. Ain't done too much research on anything but walking around with an unk.
You ain't did too much research on your for your damn self. You over there talking about matriarchy and shit. And you can't hold shit now. Everything you do and get is a fucking handout. Fuck out of here.
Can barely read a book about Egypt. But talking about Egypt. Talking about the black community. Talking about black issues. Arguing with people over them. So when this fucking cooning ass nigga, because that's what Priest is as well. I mean, especially if you join on the fucking platform of somebody like Tommy. All right. Your ass decides to support that platform. Priest decided to support the platform of someone who is racist and molests children. My son's father did this. Thinking he was getting back on me, but actually harming the black community.
Okay, once again, you sit up here calling him a cooning ass nigga. You sound more of a cool than shit than Priest and motherfucking Tommy. You don't want to sit up here talking about hood boogers. I'm glad I don't stay around the motherfucking niggas in the hood. I don't want black money. But black money got your monkey ass out there to motherfucking LA. I mean to California. So you sound like more of a coon than anything. You sound like more of a sellout.
Just like a traditional hotep would. For your own personal gain, your ass disrespected the entire black community by supporting a platform like Tommy's. But you want people to believe you pro-black and you conscious. No conscious person, no spiritually enlightened person would bother with that shit. They would avoid that shit altogether. I remember when I got on Tommy's platform, I was thinking to myself, okay, I know what Tommy's about. I know he's going to sit up here and try to bash me. I know what he's going to do. I remember I was pregnant. And
okay. You talking all this motherfucking shit, bitch. You talking about no black person would do this, no black person would do that. You're mixed. Why you worry about what the black community is doing, Soncerae? You're mixed. Remember? Oh, we got multiple, videos and audios saying that, I'm a mixed race person. I mix with white, I mix with black, I mix with Indian, and the list goes on. So why are you worried about what the black community is going through? Okay.
I came onto the platform to warn any woman who was watching to never trust a man like Priest. I remember the interview. Never trust a man like Priest or his goofy ass ex-wife Sidonia. Don't trust that bitch either. Because even
don't trust Priest or Sidonia, but trust Soncerae, a person who's begging for 505 but didn't want to tell you what the 505 went for. As a matter of fact, if you hit the likes if you fuck with me. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe, and also feel free to shut the fuck up and donate to my spiritual house fund that you see right here on this screen. 505, not $505, just $5.05. I need a spiritual down payment.
if a bitch is going around here and they're saying that they're no longer with the man that you're fucking with, but them two want to still be friends and shit, you have to still be leery of that. And me trying to be all nice and open-minded and kind and, try to be open-minded to this bullshit with Priest and Sidonia. And what did it end up doing? Me being kind to these two idiots end up backfiring on me. Think about that.
Oh, yeah, I got that, Ebony, man. I got that. I'm going through the comments right now. Yeah, I got that. I got the email. Like I said, I've been kind of back and forth this morning. I was like, fuck it. Let me go ahead and do a quick one so we can show how angry she is for some odd reason. Why is the motherfucking rat so angry?
So I get on the Tommy's platform, not even to talk about race, just relationships. And afterwards, after he got upset and was expecting me to act like the typical black bitch, the darker the berry, the dumber the bitch. Yeah, that's something that Tommy made up. The darker the berry, the dumber the bitch. Talking about black women. Tommy said this. He thought I was going to get on his platform and act the fucking fool. I was on that bitch like chilling. After I explained to everybody, hey, don't trust no shit like that. So he asked me, was he married? Was he married? Was Priest married? I was like, no, he was separated. Was Priest married? Was Priest married? No, I said he was separated. What are you expecting me to say? But is he married? He's separated. Stop acting like you don't know what the fuck separated means. There's married, there's separated, there's divorced, there's single, and there's widowed.
Sounds right, you're right. I seen that interview. But you know what he was asking you? He was asking you, but the dude was still married. That's what you're not telling. Yes, Priest was still married, but he was separated. And that's what he asked you. He said, okay, I understand that, but is he still married? That's all he said. And your drunk ass, while you was pregnant, I seen this with my own two eyes. Bitch, you call me a lie. Feel free to motherfucker hit the link.
He was separated. In every sense of the word. Right? And the goofy bitch was confirming that to me. So I'm trying to explain that to Tommy, like, yeah, he was separated, and the goofy bitch that he supposedly separated from was confirming that he was separated and that I could go ahead and just, be calm and chill in the situation. Try to explain this shit to Tommy, and he acting goofy like he don't get it. I knew that nigga got it. The nigga's an asshole. It doesn't mean that he's stupid. He knew what the fuck separated meant. Just like he know what molestation means. Just like he knows what racism means. Just like he knows what white supremacy means. The nigga knows what separated means. And he knows the difference between married and separated. But did he push that message? Nah. Oh, she's pregnant with a married man. She's blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Just to help with his, negative narrative about black women. The hair-hatted hooligans acting a fool again. Right? Hair-hatted hooligans acting a fool again. I get on his platform. I'm not even acting a fool. I'm actually chilling. You know why I was chilling? Let me tell you why I was so chill on Tommy's show. Because before the cameras came on, he was like, don't worry. Everything will be all right. We're going to have fun. It's going to be cool. I said, yeah, people have been wanting us to do this for a long time, Tommy. Just to sit down and talk and be cool, He was so nice, so kind. That's what ended up making me write that blog I wrote on my website. You could go to my WordPress blog, MissSonceraeVideos.wordpress.com. And it's a blog on there where I'm talking about how nice Tommy was behind the scenes to me. And the second that camera came on, he got the tap dancing, turning into that person y'all love to hate, that racist, sexist, misogynistic ass molester that y'all want him to be.
Okay, Soncerae. I had to catch you on that one. I meant to catch you earlier. But Tommy can't be a racist, Soncerae. You need to look up what a racist is. He's not a racist. That's what you got wrong. You over there saying anything that sounds good, and I'm catching it. Now, if you want to call me a lie on that, feel free to hit the link.
For some money. Now, how in the world could somebody put on this show of being someone so vile and disgusting and actually get paid for it? That's the shit that boggles me. That's the world we live in. That's the climate of this goddamn country. Most of the shit that Tommy says every day on his channel, no white person could get away with saying about another white person. But he can say this about the black community all day long and get some money. Let's hope YouTube comes to their senses and pull all that shit down, because they was pulling it down. I hope they pull all that shit down. Not because I don't want a black man speaking his mind. Because I tell people all the time, your opinion is all right. Your criticism is all right. We all do it. But to be able to be racist and talk about molestation and all of that extra shit, when it's obviously breaking YouTube's community guidelines, come on. You're promoting violence towards black people, especially black women. And YouTube allows that content to be there. Tommy Sotomayor. It's been a pain in my ass since he was hitting me up on Facebook damn near every day for a year trying to holler. And then when he gotta know, was he upset? Nah, he just kept trying. No. They asked me to be on this show. I said, okay, you want me to be on your show? Professionally, I come on your show. Same breath, he out here making fun of me for modeling. Oh! So the model that you just wanted to fuck, that's been rejecting your ass for a year, you now have a problem with publicly, but privately, you all up in her Facebook messages trying to holler. Oh, but now, after a year, you trying and failing and you get frustrated, Now because she models, she a problem. How does a woman you've been trying to fuck suddenly become a problem for you? Oh, I know why, because she rejected you or told you no. That's the history of Tommy. That's the history of Tommy. Any woman he's dealt with will tell you that. Any woman he's dealt with who has rejected him at some point will tell you that. That's how he is. With every single woman that's rejected him. But the nigga has the nerve to be hypocritical and judge.
Okay, let's go off your narrative, Soncerae. Let's say Tommy was hollering at you. I don't know. Let's just go off your narrative. So basically, let's say even if you did holler back at him, we're gonna throw a little twist in it. Try to, make some things look factual, And once you go meet him, I will guarantee you that model picture that he was seeing is not gonna be what he's gonna see in person. So what are you trying to say here, Soncerae? Call me a lie if you want to. Just hit the link.
About me talking about priests who is harming the black community by not taking care of his son and being a goddamn deadbeat. This is what Tommy wants to judge me for. When he a deadbeat his damn self.
Once again, how is that man a deadbeat? You never explain this shit. You just call motherfuckers names. You never explain it. You sit here and say he don't take care of his child, but you sit here on the other hand say that you just got a child support check. So how is he a deadbeat?
Oh my Lord. This is the shit. And this is what the black community supports on this platform. That's why the black community is a joke to everybody else. Because this is the foolishness that the black community entertains. It's fuck shit. It's fuck shit. Before I remove myself from this podcast this morning, I do want to say to everybody that who might be trolling, because I did a live stream last night, and inside of the live stream, a few trolls came in, and I told you guys on my main channel, trolling and shit is not tolerated. So you'll be instantly timed out or blocked or whatever the fuck, because we do not allow that over there in that specific community. So if you want to troll and lie and start issues and manipulate and all that foolishness, you do that shit on the God Queen Live podcast channel where your sick, twisted, loser ass belong. Okay? Do that shit over there. So anyway, I was on a live stream and my kids were with me, and I was just talking about how much better I feel from all of the turmoil I experienced over the past couple of years, and how I'm finally at peace. Because I had to basically just withdraw from a whole bunch of people, places, and things in order to find peace. And that includes social media, because I basically just took down all of my social media accounts with the exception of Instagram and my Facebook fan page, which is actually ran by someone else. So my Facebook fan page is up and it's ran by somebody else, but my personal Facebook page is deleted, right? And my Instagram is still up because me and my daughter talk on Instagram. She doesn't want me to delete it, so I'm not going to delete it. But Twitter's down, everything else is down. And I almost deleted my YouTube channel until I realized I was in a contract. I'm in a contract. I can't delete my YouTube channel. I can't. I got a whole year before I can. I think till April before I could delete my YouTube channel. And I'll only delete it if I don't see enough positivity on the main channel. Because the negativity of this entire website, it ain't even worth being associated with. Like, I was associated with this shitty website for 8 years. And the negativity that has come out of it is not worth it to me. And trying to help the black community as much as I did is no longer worth it to me. So as I was doing my live stream last night, Troll came in. Of course, they asked me Tesla questions. Of course, they asked me about furniture. Like, how do you have, it was something like, how do you have a Tesla but you don't have furniture? I'm like, where is this whole I don't have any furniture shit come from? Oh, a clip that I posted that was 4 or 5 months ago. Y'all goofy. Like, what's wrong with y'all? In the clip, it say, oh, this was 3 months ago. Like, they try to push that clip, that one clip of me in the hotel. That clip of me in the hotel was when my son was like an infant, and I showed how we were in the hotel. And they try to use that clip to this day against me. Like, how do you make fun of someone who is having trouble with their life? Like, you ain't never had shit wrong with you.
No, we're not saying that, Soncerae. Everybody go through their times, but everybody is honest about their times. You know, everybody would respect you more if you'd have been like, you know, right now I'm out in good position, you know, but I'm getting it together. Not Soncerae. Soncerae was sitting in a chair talking about, oh, this is my office. Oh, I'm just gonna be running my businesses, you know, and in my new house. But here it goes down the line. A couple months later, you back in the hotel. But you still playing like you was in that house. That's where everybody get it from.
You guys always want to see somebody when they down, but you never celebrate them when they have victories. And they create a better life for themselves. That's the sad part about most of you haters. Because you were so quick to spread the information that I was homeless and I was pregnant by a married man and all this fuck shit. But now that I'm happy and I'm doing so many things and out here improving myself, where y'all videos at about me improving myself and doing something fucking positive? Where that's at? Y'all still turning everything negative. Motherfuckers complained about me telling my business, right? It was, oh, Soncerae keeps telling her business. All because I was going around and I was sharing my story about what happened with my son's father, because I'm trying to help another woman who was as nice and as kind as I was while I was fucking with that idiot. And I wanted to reassure women that giving niggas the benefit of the doubt ain't never going to be a good ass fucking idea. I don't care how nice you are or trying to be. It'll never be a good idea. And I explained why over and over and over and over on my blog, on my vlogs, over and over. And it was, oh, Soncerae's telling all of her fucking business. No. I told you 20%. And then you idiots tried to figure out the other 80 that I wasn't even sharing. So now that I no longer share 20% and I'm down to a 7%, if that fucking much, y'all idiots want to try to fill in the blanks with your assumptions and your lies. But when I was telling you the truth, you didn't appreciate the shit. When I was telling you exactly what was going on, how I was living my life, how I was pushing forward, the issues that I was having, getting onto YouTube, asking for donations for shit I actually needed. I was telling y'all the truth. I was showing you the real shit, and y'all was still calling me a liar. Now that I'm not showing you shit, you want to speculate and guess what's going on. How is she driving a Tesla with no furniture? Are y'all slow? What person in a right mind, listen to this, what person who is financially in a good place would turn around and buy a car before they buy furniture? Think about that. They're stupid. If I'm smart enough to make enough money to go out there and get a Tesla, don't you think I would be smart enough to get some furniture for my house first?
Well, be smart enough and give another give another tour to Tesla in your garage. Be smart enough to do another video on that Tesla in your garage. Soncerae, I know you're listening. If you could do that, I will take all my videos down. That's all you got to do. Matter of fact, somebody go over, motherfucker, over to the post and tell her STL said he will stop talking about you and take all his videos down if you could do a video of that Tesla in your garage. You don't gotta be outside. It could be in your garage. That's the deal I make for you. The last motherfucking deal you got. Do I need to make it a title? Somebody let that bitch know. All the motherfucking minds that's over here, her motherfucking millions, go tell her. Go tell her that. Go tell her make a video of that motherfucking Tesla in her garage, and I'll stop talking about her. My word. And last motherfucking deal. All right. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. Where we at on the likes? If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. And also feel free to shut the fuck up and donate to my spiritual down payment. Goddamn mic popped again. Feel free to shit. Feel free to shut the fuck up and donate to my spiritual down payment fund that I need for this house right here. I'm trying to raise $5.05 for my down payment. So any thing will help. All right. Let's get back to this bitch.
Yes. That would make sense, right? You guys don't think shit through. And you miss the target every time you try to throw something at me. Somebody else came in my live chat last night. And they tried to be ugly. This is some demented ass twisted shit. They came into my chat and it was like, oh, I think you're so positive, girl. I just love your positivity. You're just so positive. But it was from a fake profile. And the name of the fake profile was the address of one of my relatives. Not my address.
Okay, Soncerae, really? Really, Soncerae? Now you got another relative out there? But I thought you said you didn't have no family out there, Soncerae. So now you got a relative that stay in Tracy, California. Really? You fucking rat. You motherfucking rat. Bitch, for real? Oh, okay. Okay. We're going to go off your narrative. We're going to go off your narrative. God damn, man. What is that goddamn sound? Shit. All right. Let's get back to this dumb bitch.
One of my relatives. That's why I keep telling y'all missing the target. You think you know where I live. You think you know the details about what I drive. You think you know what's in my house. You think you know who I...
How we think we know what you drive when you said you went out and bought a Tesla? We could just going off your narrative of what you said. We didn't think nothing. We didn't assume. You have a video. Soncerae is buying her dream car, a Tesla. Oh, okay. Like I said, make a video, bitch, in your garage. I take all the videos down, and I stop talking about you. This is the last deal you got. The last motherfucking deal you got.
I date. You think you know where I go, but I'm not telling you. So instead of you being okay with the fact that I'm not saying shit about it specifically at all, you speculate and try to fill in the blanks and try to find information, and you still end up with inaccurate information. You are not harming me when you do shit like fuck with my relatives. Because these are the wrong people that you want to fuck with. Because most of the people around me, they're not internet people.
Okay, Soncerae, what the fuck they gonna do? Really? They that motherfucking gangster? Oh, okay.
They deal with shit in real life. So if you deal with their real life, if you mess with their life, because you tried to make Soncerae the target, They gonna come for you, not me. They're not gonna come to me with a problem. They're gonna come to you with a problem in your real life because you're messing with their real life.
Right. Somebody in the chat said, but you fuck with other people relatives, people daughters, sons, mother-in-laws. List goes on.
Like when somebody contacted my cousin Shauna with that YouTube foolishness, thinking she gave a fuck. Thinking that she was going to have a problem with people knowing she got arrested for whooping a bitch ass who tried to break into her house. What did you gain? Or how did you hurt Soncerae by posting that my cousin whooped the bitch ass who broke into her house and she got arrested for it only because she was trying to protect her goddamn kids? How is that hurting Soncerae? It isn't. It's you all messing around.
You talking about somebody posted that? No, bitch, you posted that shit. That was sent to you privately, if it was, but I don't think it was. I seriously don't. That was you posting that shit.
With people that have nothing to do with this situation. And every time you do it, these people get annoyed with you, not Soncerae. So if you're trying to hurt me, you're missing the target. You trying to shoot and aim for the hoop, but missing the whole shit. I don't tell people where I live. I changed my legal name. I don't tell anybody where I work at. I keep that to myself. And anybody who ends up in my life, I'm very clear to them about how people on social media stalk me.
Are you very clear to them that you will also dox them if the relationship don't go right? Are you clear to them that your motherfucking pussy motherfucking stink? You don't like to wash your ass? Are you clear to them that you sit up here and like to do fuck shit and basically kind of semi stalk them when you first get to know them by finding out who's liking their posts and their pics and see if they if they still communicate with their exes, shit like that. Are they aware of that? Oh, okay. I didn't think so. Cause we know Priest wasn't.
There is no reason in the world why any person should be coming into my live chat, taking the time to create a Google Gmail account, to create another YouTube channel that's called the address of one of my relatives. So I know if one troll got my relative's address, they done tossed it to another goddamn troll or posted it somewhere. It doesn't belong. You fucking around with the wrong people in real life. You guys don't know how to keep shit on the internet. Because the one thing that I know I've done, right? For instance, Lavanya Edwards. Because I got a feeling that this is this Lavanya Edwards bitch. Lavanya Edwards, Bomb Cherry. When I was looking for more information about that bitch, I put her address on my community tab. Like, if anybody knows where I can find this bitch so I can serve her some papers, if this is her right address, tell me where this bitch at. Because she lies so much, I don't even know what the fuck. I don't know where to send her a cease and desist. I don't know where any of that. This is what I said.
Why would you go to the internet and ask some people who really don't know Bomb personally to, see if that's her address, Soncerae? I thought you had a lawyer that was supposed to do that, Soncerae. It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. Y'all heard this bitch? Like, really?
And so it was up on my community tab. And of course, anybody who's coming for me, I'm going to expose their ass. And a lot of people feel uncomfortable about me doing that, and I don't give a fuck.
Well, we're going to expose you, and we don't give a fuck.
Because if I have made videos saying, I don't want no problems with you, I just want unity, and I've even made videos where I'm apologizing for shit I ain't do, giving genuine apologies, just trying to make peace over and over and over again, and your ass ignores it and continues to harass me, talk shit online, negatively, stuff like that, and you're still doing it, and then I fight back at your ass? Don't be a bitch and try to make it seem like you're my victim. No, because I'm only going to come for you because you keep coming for me, bitch. You keep coming for me. So anybody that I've exposed, even if I have their phone numbers and their email addresses, I've never showed up to their house. I've never called their relatives and friends and all that shit. I've never done that.
Okay, bitch. You motherfucking lying. Look at this bitch lying. Really? Bitch, you need to check yourself. You need to check yourself and you need to check yourself in. You need some straight serious medication, bitch. I can't believe you just said that shit. But I forgot. You said that shit to control your narrative like you this amazing person. And I guess you forgot that you called me bitch. Yeah, like I said, bitch, you owe me a consultation fee because your motherfucking monk ass manager ain't called me yet still. So, bitch, it's time to pay up.
I don't go around there emailing them, sending them threats and shit. I ain't got time for all that because I know, I'm smart enough to know that if I email somebody from my motherfucking account or even a troll account, my IP address is associated with that shit. So if I email the wrong person with all of these threats and shit, and they go to the police or the FBI or whoever the fuck else, they can find me.
Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up and donate to my spiritual down payment fund for this house that I'm trying to get right here on this screen. I need to come up with 505. Yeah, that's right. 505. $5.05 motherfucking cents.
And then consequences and repercussion. So why would I bother doing something like that? That's why I don't do it. That's why I don't do it. If you get a call from Soncerae or an email from Soncerae, it's my attorney or my manager hitting you up.
The fuck out of here. Look at this bitch. Y'all heard this bitch? Really? I still ain't got no goddamn call for no goddamn manager or no motherfucking attorney, bitch. What the fuck are you talking about? Don't sit here and say, oh, you get a call, it's gonna be from attorney or my management. Bitch, you call me. You are the motherfucker that called me. The fuck out of here, man. Y'all, I can't believe this dusty ass bitch.
And if I call you myself, the words that's coming out of my mouth gonna be, my lawyer will be contacting you or my manager will be contacting you. That's it.
Bitch, it's been over a motherfucking month, ho, and they still ain't contacting me.
It ain't gonna be no threats. It ain't gonna be no harassment. It ain't gonna be no nothing foolishness. It's gonna be some adult, mature type shit.
Bitch, it wasn't no adult type shit because simple fact, you sit up there getting mad because I countered your motherfucking claim on some YouTube shit. Your shit ain't copyrighted, so what the fuck you sitting up there, you know what I'm saying, go put the claim in like it's copywritten. All right, back to this dumb bitch.
I don't know why you all think that by exposing people's family members and friends, that's going to make, their family or friends mad at them. No, my family and friends looking at y'all like y'all fucking crazy. Because they just look at YouTube and the internet as what it is.
Okay, Get your family members to do a motherfucking live. You talking all this shit. You tell them to do a live.
The internet. It's not real to them. So when you try to affect their real life, it becomes a real problem and you become a real issue. So they're going to come after you with real shit. Not virtual shit, real shit. Police, charges, stuff like that. So you have to be smarter than what you're being. And there's so many people, of course. If y'all had critical thinking skills and it was mature enough anyway, you probably wouldn't be doing any of this. Honestly. You know, you wouldn't even be interacting with people's relatives and friends and shit. But I just want to be very clear. Whatever information y'all think y'all have on me, it's not real information. It's not my information. Okay? Just like how they tried to find out my cousin's real information. And I was like, they fucking around with the wrong person because my cousin is not somebody to play with. None of them. Shauna, my male cousin, my family in general. Because they deal with real life. We talk about people with real jobs, real family, real money, who got shit to lose. Not some internet weirdos who ain't got shit better to do because they bored on the internet. We talking about real people here that don't even bother with the internet. They out somewhere living life. So if you come fucking up their real situation, you gonna have a real problem on your hands.
Well, in that case, Soncerae, why would you put their motherfucking real names up on her? And why would you even speak on their real names up on her? I don't speak up on my relatives up on her. So why you do it?
Because you can always be found. The internet leaves a trail. So even if you're making phone calls from a fake number, it leaves a trail. If you are sending emails or trolling somebody, it leaves a trail. So you'll be easy to be found if you keep doing things over and over again, no matter how many times you change the fake phone number, no matter how many times you change the fake email, it will still point back at you. So if you continuously keep doing these types of things to people that have nothing to do with me and what your issue is with me, you're going to have a whole nother problem on your hands that has nothing to do with me. So all of the energy that you're putting into to harm me, you're missing a target. And instead of you actually hitting me, you're hitting everybody around me, creating a team of people that's going to come directly for you. They're not going to turn on me. They're going to come directly for you. Now, people that don't know no better, or people that don't have critical thinking skills, aren't going to think that way. They're not going to notice. They're not going to think that way. I think people believe because they was able to get Priest dumbass to follow behind them, and he was so close to me, they feel like everybody around me is like that. Nah. Everybody around me is supportive of me. They love me. My friends, my family, my coworkers, my business associates, they all love me because I take care of them. I keep all of my promises and I'm honest with them about everything. So you can't come to them and think they about to turn on me. The only thing you could do is go to a complete stranger, like, or someone like Priest who fucked up so much that they ended up becoming one of my rejects. I don't have a lot of people in my life that we had like all this interaction and then suddenly I rejected them. No, because usually when I become friends with somebody, I stay friends with them. I keep long-lasting friendships. How many times have y'all heard me talk about, oh, my friend that I know for 10 years, oh, my friend that I know since my early 20s, oh, my friend that I know since college? I usually keep all of my friends. So if a person is willing to get on the internet and speak negatively about me, they were never my friend to begin with. They were a reject. They were someone that came into my life, fucked up the entire situation, even though they had it good. They had a good situation and they fucked it up because they fuck up every single situation that they have with other people. Chris Law. Let's talk about Chris. Chris Law got on the internet, felt comfortable with talking negatively about me. But I'm not the first person that Chris Law fucked over. He got baby mamas and ex-wives and shit that he done fucked over and treated bad.
Okay, what they situation got to do with you? That's your problem. You sit up here and you spin all this bullshit about other people's problems to make it look like, oh, that's why I did it. Oh, that's why I said something about it. You do this shit all the fucking time. But like I said, what that has to do with Soncerae? What did Chris Law do to Soncerae if you want to speak on the man's name? They ain't trying to hear about, you know what I'm saying, what Chris Law did to somebody else. They trying to hear about what Chris Law did to Soncerae. Nothing. You just want something to yap about.
That nigga ain't on his first marriage. He's on his like second or third.
Once again, if he is on his second or third, what the fuck they got to do with Soncerae? Did Soncerae help him get married? Oh, okay. That's just as I thought.
He doesn't know how to interact with people in real life. He has trouble with that. Okay? He has issues with people in general.
What that has to do with Soncerae? Once again, if he don't know how to interact, Soncerae don't encounter Chris Law every day. So you way over in Cali. He in Atlanta. So how's that affecting you? All right. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. The beauty if you're listening, pass me that info we talked about last night, so I'll get this bonus popping. It's gonna get good, everybody. This special edition gonna get good. All right, let's get back to this bitch.
It isn't just Soncerae. Understand that. Okay, we all got regular issues. We got some people out there that we don't like. But to consistently have an issue with the women that you are interacting with, to where you have romantic situations with, you got all these marriages and shit, and all these divorces under your belt, and all these baby mamas and shit, that becomes a problem.
But you got all these baby daddies. That ain't a problem. That's what seems like you need to be more so concerned about. It's your problems. Chris problems are not your problems. You just want to make Chris problems your problems if he has problems. Or if he don't got problems. All right. So what we're going to do. We're going to intermission right quick on this special edition of Ride to the Rat House, Part 2. Told you, y'all, we ain't bullshitting over here. For real. We ain't bullshitting. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. That's right. That's a new track. Okay. Like I said, this shit about to get motherfucking popping this motherfucking morning. Shouts out to my 9 to 5ers. Shouts out to everybody else to the motherfucking fam. It's a special edition, Ride to the Right House. Let me see what else. Wonder what you call it. Oh, I gotta shout out somebody right quick. Shouts out to KB, initials KB, for donating to my spiritual down payment house fund. Shouts out to KB. Much love. He wouldn't heard the voicemail. Okay. I'll play that. But you know, we gotta get into this real shit. I'm gonna play that, but we gotta get into this real shit. Cause we on this bitch ass. That's for real. We gonna let this bitch know, bitch, you done fucked up. You done fucked up, bitch.
That's a track record right there. And people try to be like, oh, Soncerae has a history of dating married men. No, idiots. One man, Chris Law. One man, Chris Law.
Okay. Let's go off your narrative. We're going off your narrative. Yes, you might be right on that. One man, Chris Law. The second was Priest. But for us fucking with, I'm pretty sure there's been many more. Come on now. If I keep 100 Soncerae, you can too. Cause I done fucked a couple of married bitches. Do I regret it? Yeah, I regret it. See how easy it was for me? See, I was willing to be honest. Then on top of that, I didn't name drop. All right, back to this dumb bitch.
Y'all already know what's up with Priest. He didn't just treat me bad. He got a long list of bitches he treated bad. He treated Sidonia bad. He cheated on her with other bitches, treated those bitches bad. The bitches that he dated before he got with me, he treated them bitches bad. So when I'm dealing with someone who I realize is a bum or a liar or a manipulator who doesn't want to be on my good side, they don't want to be on my good side.
Everybody saying wasn't Daddy O married? Right, exactly. She forgot about that. But like I said, let's just go off her narrative. You know, because like I said, I can catch her every time. I can catch her every motherfucking time. She knows that.
They want to fuck up shit. Guess what? Guess what ends up happening? I reject them. I don't want to deal with them. So if anybody decides to get on to YouTube or any other social media platform and say something negative about me, it's because I rejected them. It isn't because I'm a bad person.
Soncerae rejected everybody. Okay.
I have way too many people in my life who got something better to do than be on YouTube talking about Soncerae, regardless to whether Soncerae mentioned him or not. It's people out there that I could tell y'all a story about right now. And if you go to them and try to get them to talk about me on YouTube, they'd be like, fuck that. I got too much better shit to do. I don't like her either, but I'm not about to sit up here and do an interview about her. Someone who decides to do an interview about me on a platform that's as filthy as Tommy Sotomayor's is a reject, a lame, a loser, a bad person, a manipulator. They are disgusting and vile. That's why they associate themselves with that platform. Because anyone who's trying to do anything positive would not use that platform to discuss anybody. Because any and everything that's on that platform is about dysfunction, negativity, foolishness, all types of just garbage. And people know this. Everyone who's listened to it know it. So they know better. than to get on Tommy's platform and say anything about anybody. I know people, like, for instance, when Tommy was having his issues with Mario Cochran. I remember Mario Cochran going in on Mario Cochran and shit. Calling him a leprechaun and all this stuff. Y'all remember that? I don't think either one of his baby mamas wanted to be on Tommy's show. I know one of them did not. She kept saying, I'm not going on that shit.
Okay, everybody, I got a bonus coming up. I ain't gonna tell you what it is, but it's coming.
Mario wants to go in there and do, he can go ahead, but I don't like Tommy's platform. I'm not gonna go in there. She did end up going on there to clear the air about her and Mario. She hasn't been back on since, but she went on there. And I know that took a lot out of her because she wanted to have nothing to do with that shit. And even when she got on his platform, she was respectful. She was easy to deal with. She was articulate. She didn't sound ignorant to anyone. She didn't go on there saying anything negative. She went on there and told the truth, but she didn't drag anybody. She did a good job. And it take a lot to be on Tommy's platform, speak about another person and not drag them. I got on the Tommy's platform. I didn't say Priest's name specifically. I didn't say Sidonia's name specifically. All I said was, listen, if you ever get in the situation that I am in, do not trust this situation. Ladies, do not. Go look at the interview. I'm pretty sure Tommy's bitch ass still has it up. It is Soncerae saying, listen, do not get in this situation. Did I take the time out and sit down and drag Priest, talk about his body odor or how he fucked or how he got herpes or how he went to the Dominican Republic and fucked prostitutes? Did I say any of that? Nah. Just started talking about Sonia and Sidonia and how she keeps trying to figure out what her name is. She doesn't know.
No, you're right. You didn't do none of that yet. They wasn't up your sleeve to do that yet. What you did was when they asked you that question of is he still married or what? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Is he married, still married, or what? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. And he just gazed at the camera and Sam lying, bitch. Okay. I got this motherfucking bonus right here. We bought the motherfucking car Big Cat the ass. And I'm finna tell this motherfucker, I'm gonna tell her ass, bitch, tell your motherfucking daughter, do not call my motherfucking phone ever again. The bitch owes me a consultation fee. You call my business phone, bitch, you owe me a consultation fee. All right. Let's see here. There we go.
Please leave your message for...
Okay. Seemed like Big Cat didn't want to pick up. Yeah, we call up fat ass again. Fuck this shit.
Please leave your message for...
Okay. Well, Big Cathy, tell your motherfucking daughter not to call my motherfucking phone again, bitch. She call my phone again, I'm gonna send that bitch an invoice for time wasted of consultation. Tell you, we ain't bullshitting over here. We on the rat's ass all motherfucking week.
Whether it's Sonia or Sidonia, no. Did I talk about what kind of mother she was, her previous relationship? No. I got on Tommy's platform and used it as a platform to tell people, do not do what I did. I made it all about me and my mistake. I didn't go on there and use the platform to drag anyone. I just went on there and talked about what people shouldn't do. But did Priestess Sidonia do that? No. They went on there to be malicious, cruel, and ugly. And that's what people do when they get on Tommy's platform. Be malicious and cruel and ugly because that's who he is. You can't go on a platform where a person is targeting Black women and be Black yourself and then help.
All right, let's try to call Big Cathy ass again. Hold on. There we go.
Please leave your message for.
Come on, Big Cathy, pick up. Shit. Oh, fuck. All right, let's get back to this bitch.
This racist, misogynist ass pervert drag your own race to filth. You participating in that negativity means you assisted in something so negative and cruel. But you want people to believe you coming from a genuine, positive ass place. No, it was a stupid move. And everybody that's sitting here that's trying to harm me and hurt me, you just keep making stupid moves because you're missing the mark. If you stop trying so hard, then maybe you'll win. But Soncerae is always going to win, mommy. You can throw dirt on my name all you want to, and flowers are still going to pop out.
Okay, good. And we're going to chop them down.
Genuinely, I'm always about upliftment, empowerment, productivity. Everything is about inspiration and positivity. Everything. I'm always mean and well.
Yeah,
And
okay,
most
bitch.
of y'all are not.
Okay, we're going to see, bitch.
So let's reflect.
No, we ain't going to reflect shit.
Tommy's a bitch, number one.
Okay.
Number two, throwing shots at my relatives and my friends gonna make them come after you. It's not making them hurt me.
Well, let's do it.
They coming after you.
Let's do it.
If you fuck with their real life. There's a difference between the internet and real life.
You're right.
You wouldn't want nobody fucking with your real life, would you?
No. But I didn't make that choice.
You wouldn't want somebody fucking with your kids or your household.
But you fuck with everybody else's kids.
Or your job, right?
You fuck with everybody else's jobs too.
Then leave people alone. But then again,
damn.
Most people who are trying to
damn, why do you tell yourself that, bitch? Why do you tell yourself that before you started this shit?
attack these things don't have these things. They ain't got shit to lose. So maybe you might not be able to understand what's being said to you right now.
I understand very clearly.
I got to go.
Well, good.
I got
see you later, bitch. All right, we're gonna
y'all another time, maybe.
Hold on, I'm hit the link, y'all.
When the time is right. I don't know. When I feel like it.
Okay, talking all big now. You talking big now, bitch. We're gonna see how the tune gonna play out in the long run. Mark my words. All right, I'll go to the link for anybody want to come in and chime in on this. I should have set up the call in line for some. I might do that. I might. That's a big might. Because I'm going to get my day started within the next 30 minutes. But let's go ahead and try to call Big Cathy ass back.
Please leave your message for.
Come on, Big Kathy. Shit. All right. You said share the panel. Okay. Soncerae, you can say yourself. Oh, that's a good one. Soncerae, you can save yourself a lot of stress and anxiety if you will go away. It's not worth it, darling. Pride comes before the fall. That's just real. That's real shit, Valerie. Real shit. I can respect that. Not just for Soncerae, all the way around. But it's mainly towards, you know what I'm saying, Soncerae, which needs to be directed towards her ass. But that's a good statement that you posted. No, our phone. Oh, you said a phone must be off. I don't think a phone was off because it went to one and two rings. 2 rings one time. 2 to 3 rings one time. Big Kathy ass must be listening to me. Shit. He's harassing me. He's harassing me. I ain't harassing you. I'm talking about your monkey ass. There's a difference between talking about you and harassing you. Okay. I dropped the link. Let me drop it again. Like I said, it's just a special edition, y'all. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, let me look at my email right quick. That'll determine if I stay on a little bit longer. Let me see. Oh, let me go on my what's called. Y'all bear with me a hot second. Okay. Okay. All right. I got a little bit more time. All right, let me get rid of that. Let's see here. Yeah. Back to here. Okay, once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. I mean, the rat was talking big shit this motherfucking morning. I know, bitch. I know you're listening. Hey, where we at the likes and dislikes? Make sure you refresh too. Somebody give me a tally before you do that. Like I said, make sure y'all refresh because it might not be accurate. Because the longer you be on her, the numbers kind of stay stuck sometimes, and they take a minute to really kick in. 36 likes. Okay, let's go ahead and get up to 45, y'all. Let's go ahead and get up to 45. Shout out to everybody that did a spiritual down payment donation for this house I'm trying to get right here. I need 505 to apply towards the down payment of this nice house right here. It's 4 bed, 2 bath. I appreciate everybody donate to my spiritual down payment fund of 505. Now $505, $5.05. 37. Okay. All right. Trying to get you to leave a message. No, I ain't finna leave no goddamn message. I'm gonna tell her ass direct. Fuck that. Tell her ass direct. Bitch, tell your motherfucking daughter to stop calling my motherfucking phone. Let's go. Sassy, you saying 36 likes? Damn, man, what the motherfucking haters at? Shit. Yeah, I'm getting kind of, worried. I usually have one hater. I don't have no haters. He come over and fuck with me too. So this like that, hey, that's kind of strange, y'all. Ever since yesterday, I ain't been getting no motherfucking dislikes. For real. Something ain't right. Something is not right. Oh shit. I mean, they really fuck with me Sunday. I got like 14 dislikes. Oh shit. Okay. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment. And I just talk one up. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Shouts out to my hater, man. Much love for you. You know, we fuck with y'all too. We fuck with everybody. Shit, that's what we do with her. We don't discriminate. We don't block and all that shit. Why don't you come over here straight harassing? You said the crazies don't come out till night, right? Shit, I thought they come out in the evening too. Shit, and the daytime. You ask me. Shit, one motherfucker for a minute, one was on deck before I even started. No day. Oh man, I love fucking with her ass. And she tell me, yeah, motherfucker, I dislike your shit. That's all right. I see you fucking with me. All right, it's all good. That was from the all 14 accounts the rat got. Yeah, it probably was sassy. That bitch like, can't stand this motherfucker. Log in, dislike, log in, dislike, log in, dislike. That bitch bad. She was on a mission. Oh shit. Okay. Like I said, this is a special edition of the rat. You know, we on her ass because the bitch moving real fast. She's moving real fast, y'all. Trust me. She's moving real fast. Right. No name ass. Y'all was slapping around. I think this was like a week ago. Slapping her ass around. And she tagged me like, it's chill. They taught me out, and I wasn't even co-signing. Yeah, she was pissed, boy. Oh shit. You said no name, my little niece looking for attention from Uncle. Oh shit. Take a sleeping pill and go to sleep. You need it. It's obvious that you haven't been staying up that you have been staying up all night and day. You're getting close to the edge. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she working her ass off to keep that motherfucking car. She is busting her motherfucking ass. But that's what we're gonna do. Bob might be going live later on. She go live later on. I ain't gonna go live. I'll be over there. But if she don't, I might come on. So far I might be on for tomorrow. I might be on for tomorrow. That's for sure. Like I said, but you know, you never know. You never know. Just make sure y'all, like I said, hit the like. If you fuck with me, hit dislike. If you don't, feel free to comment and subscribe. When you subscribe, hit the notification. You know, I don't flood, you know, saying y'all what you call it. You know, y'all know that. Let me see. Okay, let me get up out of here. But till then, I want everybody to stay up. We still on the motherfucking rat ass. Oh, before I go out. All right, before I go out, probably soon. I'm looking at this, but it ain't no promise. Probably it's gonna be like a Friday afternoon. I'm thinking about doing Friday afternoons, only just to start off with. So I'm probably test it out one Friday coming soon. Don't get me wrong, we got the special edition. Me and the builder we finna start working on as well. We're gonna do that once a month. So those two things are in the works for sure. Everything else is still coming. Everything else that you see that I said is still coming. I told y'all we was riding to the rat house. We got that out the way. Now we got, you know what I'm saying, move on to the next thing. All right.